Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the Mgtow Cowboy. I'm coming at you guys real quick. I wanted to make a special here. Happy Easter, everyone. So I'm already drunk. It's like 2 in the p.m. I got off of work 6 hours ago, and I just wanted to make a quick video. Of course, wish all of you a happy Easter. Or wait, what is it? Thanksgiving? Easter? Easter? Happy birthday? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday. Happy Easter. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Christmas. Whatever. Um, yeah, I have today off, which is nice. Man, I've got a theory, man, that like my bosses like me because like everything that for the last couple months, everything they've done, man, they've just been real cool. They give me all the high holidays off. I got a small raise just for being transferred to overnight, which I guess everyone gets, but they're giving me a full 40 hours. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how today is Easter, and we're supposed to believe that some I don't know oversized bunny shits like chocolate eggs and gives them to you, and this is all that bullshit that we're sold. Um, but I wanted to comment on the idea that today I'm alone. I'm totally alone, and I don't like that. But I must say I'm okay with that. Maybe 5 years ago, that would cause me terror. It would cause me some sort of existential crisis. But I gotta say, I've gotten used to being alone. I almost prefer it over being with my family. My family is dominated by women, rich, wealthy, wealthy white women who just want to control all the men around them. And I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this today, and I was thinking about how women in my family, or really in general, how wealthy, rich, middle class, upper middle class, educated, how rich women control what their levers are for control over other people, and it has a lot to do with social exclusion. It has a lot to do with men. Men make their way in this world by working hard. Women make their way in this world by deceiving people, by deceiving other people, predominantly men. I have come to believe this. Women are experts at lying and manipulating men. The problem is, what do you do when a man actually realizes this? What do you do when the normal strategy doesn't work? That's what happened with me. I believe that's what has happened with most Mgtow. That's what happens. That's what a Mgtow is. A Mgtow is a guy who sees through the fluff, the BS, the foggy haze of lies and obfuscation and BS and manipulation and double talk and double speak and Mgtow are men who see through the lies. And then women employ the final. Well, that's not even the final. The second to final step, and the second to final step is they ostracize you. They try to turn everyone against you. It becomes like a social war. They tell everyone not to have anything to do with you. If that doesn't work, they just straight up move towards violence in the end. In the end, what I have found is actually women use violence more than men. And you know why? Because they have to. A woman is not as big or tall or strong as a man. They cannot directly come at you. But they can use others, predominantly, mostly men, to do that. And they will do that. In today's society, it's mostly through the government. The county sheriff's deputy, the local police, other men. So it's sort of it's violence, but it's violence through proxy, as I've come to notice. And I wanted to make a video talking about all of that because today is Easter, and 10 years ago I would be with my family. But 10 years ago I was mostly serving women in my family while they were just treating me like crap, just shitting on me. Let me relate to you guys a quick story. I love these little anecdotes that I tell you guys. I remember a long time ago, I think over 10 years ago now at this point, I was called upon to do some work. And I did the work, no problem. Oh, I went with my father to my sister's apartment building. Not her residence, her apartment building. Her and her husband owned an apartment building, and they needed a lot of work done. And it was in the ghetto. It was the first floor. It was a 2-unit. And my father and we just went in there. My father probably has somewhere between, I have no idea, $4,000 and $10,000 worth of tools. Every tool you could imagine he's got. Not every tool, but every tool you could fit in the back of a pickup truck, he's got it. And we went in there, we just did it. We just did it big. Walls were coming down, faucets were being replaced. This took days. My sister never gave me $1. She never paid. I didn't even get money for gas at that time. I had a car and gas money, and she wouldn't give me nothing. But at the time, I wasn't interested in that. I was so fixated on the idea of helping her, and I was gaining all this social capital, and she was going to like me, and I was just doing all this work for free. And I regret that now. I see that I should have never thought that way. At the same time, I can beat myself up, but it's not worth it because I realize that at least partially I was lied to about all that. No one pulled me aside. No one pulled me aside and told me, "Listen, Joe, they're just going to use you." In fact, the exact opposite. I was brainwashed into thinking your family, you help your family, you always help your family. No one ever told me, "Hey, they're not going to return the favor. They're not going to help you." I was being used. And that's part of the reason why I've become a Mgtow is because I've realized that is how our society is formatted. We totally use young men, but we don't tell them that. That's the point, because young men are the most valuable segment of society. You can't tell them that you're using them. You need them. You need them more than you need any other single demographic. You're not going to tell them how important they are. They're going to demand more. They're going to demand more money. They're going to demand more influence and power in society. The last thing you want to do is tell the most important person in the group how important they are, because then they're going to want to be the leader. And there is no philosophical or rational argument against why they shouldn't be the leader. But that's where communism comes in, and communism, feminism, postmodernism, socialism, all these isms, they all just lie, and they basically say men should just serve women, but they don't have any there's no empirical evidence to prove what they're saying. They just believe it. that's what you have to understand. It's just a belief, and they even know that the belief is based on bullshit. So as I've come to understand, you have to realize that people of the left and people of the right are totally different. People of the right believe in earning what they have. People of the left believe in stealing from others. I have become convinced of this. And it always comes down to this. It always comes down to, like, some people have what it takes to do well. Other people don't. And the people who don't, they coagulate. They come together. They end up forming together. They gang up on the unproductive, end up ganging up on the productive and trying to enslave them. But they try to do it in what they call a democratic way. So really, this is like also a critique of democratic government. I don't know that democracy is such a good thing. I think it was some of the founding fathers of America who said that democracy is terrible. I think it was Benjamin Franklin who said that democracy is two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner. And in a republic, the sheep has a rifle. I think I remember reading something like that. I find that totally funny. And that's the real truth. That's the real truth. Is like there are people, I'm 37 now. I already see it. Like, because I work more than most people. And what I find is, man, everyone is happy to take my money. But so many people, they don't want to work, man. And it just kills me inside. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going long. I just wanted to say hello, everyone. Wanted to make a quick video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all have a happy Easter. Years ago, let's say 6 years ago, 8 years ago, it tore me up. It would tear me up inside. I didn't have my family, and it really bothered me. And I gotta say, as the years roll on, it's like the situation has changed. The script has flipped. I have flipped the script. I don't. It's gotten to the point where I don't even think about them on a daily basis, and I like that. And I've got one more to get rid of, and he very much pushes codependency. He knows what he's doing. But we're about to get rid of him too. He definitely will not be honest. He definitely just keeps committing crimes. It's all, you got people who lie and people who don't. I'm telling you guys, the high holidays, Christmas, your birthday, Thanksgiving, Easter, these are days where Mgtow men can reflect. Keep in mind that, a lot of the ways that people try to control you is they can't use physicality against you. You're a man. You're big. You're strong. So they use these manipulation tactics. They isolate you. They try to punish you socially. They want to see if you'll fall in line. It's a very sociopathic thing to do. But you have to understand these people are sociopathic in nature. They try to form these codependent relationships with you. If you can break past that, you will become something greater. And I that's what I've become, and I see that. So I'm sorry, this is a quick rant. I want to wish all of you a happy Easter again. I hope you're all doing well. I'm 4 beers in now, and and I happen to have the day off, which is great. So I also don't work today. I hope you're all doing well. I'll leave it at that, and you guys take care. All right, bye now. Oh yeah, one last thing. Please please subscribe. If you know anyone who might like the content, please tell them to check out my content. Again, a quick second shout out to Mgtow. Him and Hammerhand have collaborated recently on a number of videos. I found them all great. If you guys like Mgtow, if you're new to the community, check out Hammerhand, check out Mgtow, check out Mgtow, and yeah, shout out to Vention. Vention, man, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. All right, bye now.